Welcome back to the No Bad Page Gaming video. Today we are once again bringing you a player review. It is the Winter Wildcard Jonathan David. The man with a plan is back. Robbie's going to be asking me some questions. I'm going to be answering them. We're going to go through the end card at the end and give you a good idea on what this card's all about. Robbie, let's get into it.
I'm excited for this one, Jack. I know his inform
Yeah.
early on the game was a former flame of yours. Has this one rekindled the passion, rekindled the love? Is he once again your boy? I want to know.
He is indeed. He's a really, really good card. So he's in form. Obviously, was it like it's in the week 1, 2, or 3 or something? It was very early on.
Yeah.
And I got him in my first chance rewards, and I thought, this man's not leaving, and then he left because I needed coins for an SBC.
Yeah, it was in week 3.
Like a degenerate gambler, I needed money basically. So he had to leave, sadly. But yeah, since bringing this card in, he is just him on absolute roids. He is mental, Robbie.
Yeah.
Probably, I'm going to say the best finisher I've used, like best all-around number 9.
Really? Better than your Sabia?
Listen, no. Hey, listen, best like finisher.
Right.
Okay, he finishes a lot of chances.
Yeah. Most clinical.
Most clinical, probably the best word for it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. That is really interesting. So, what were your first impressions? Obviously, you love that one.
Yeah.
It's pretty jacked over that, isn't it? What were your first impressions? Were you surprised?
Not really. It kind of felt like just more of the same. But better.
Right.
So not the same. But do you know what I mean? Like it was just the same, but like just scaled up.
Yeah.
I didn't feel the. Obviously he's had like 9 balance upgrades, like 7 shooting in some places, 34 aggression. I didn't really feel those boosts, to be honest with you. It kind of felt like just a better, like an 80. You know what I mean? Like it just felt like an 86 David. It just felt a bit better than his 84. I wouldn't say there was a huge.
Okay.
No, there was definitely a difference, but not like a huge one. I wasn't like, wow, look at this guy, he can dribble. But with that being said, Robbie, he did score 16 goals in 7 games for me in the Elite Division.
It's not a bad return, is it? I tell you.
He absolutely buries everything. Genuinely, he's got something about him that reminds me of Eusebio, to be honest. That,
really?
Yeah, he just bags stupid goals, and you're struggling for a goal, you think, who can score? This is Mr. Clutch, genuinely. Bringing this man on, if you've got an untradeable, congrats, you've got an unbelievable substitute striker to come on for you, or even a starter.
Yeah. Fair enough. So do you think that's mainly down to his 5-star weak foot? Do you think that helps a lot?
Yes, honestly, Rob, his shooting on his left foot is cracked. Okay. Absolutely silly.
Is he left-footed?
Genuinely stupid. No, he's right-footed. It's such a great asset to have, and when you have it, and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. Then you go to a player that doesn't have it, and you're like, oh my god, I hate you.
You don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Yeah, genuinely. So, obviously, his shooting stats aren't bad, Robbie.
93 finishing, 93
87.
Yeah.
Not to be sniffed at. Long shots being 8-1. It's quite, a reflection of the card that he is. He's definitely a poacher. He's definitely inside the box type of striker. He's not. This is my main beef with Jonathan is that he's not a creator. Right, he's not a creative striker at all, I'd say.
80 passes is not bad though. 88 short passing,
it's not
passing.
But it's more the feel of the card and what he's like that. For me, he finishes chances.
Yeah, you want him lurking in the box.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. For a lot of people, that's what they want in a striker. But for me, personally, I like your Neymars, your Viniciuses. They can bob and weave, they can dribble, they can pass.
Yeah.
There's a bit more interchange between them. I think having this guy I had him next to Vinicius and Neymar behind them in a 4-1-2-2.
Yeah.
It was a very nice combination, but he's not the end game striker that I thought he was going to be.
Oh no, don't say that.
He's still really not for me anyway.
Okay.
I think for a lot of people, they're going to find a brilliant striker, and they're going to be really, really happy with what he's like. Like I said, Robbie, 16 goals, 7 games.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Do you think he'd be better as a lone striker?
I don't know if better is the right word, but I think he'd be...
Maybe more suited.
He'd be more suited to it, yeah.
Yeah.
For me anyway, and then you've got your 3 cams, for example, if you're playing a 4-2-3-1, it'd be very nice. Obviously, it's a weird card for me to talk about, because I've obviously all the leaks said he was going to have 5-star skills.
I was going to say, is the 3-star skills a card killer for you, do you think?
Yes.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, it really does hurt you because you lose out on a lot. Listen, when they've got 4-star, that's fine. You get a lot of skills that are good with 4-star, but when you go down to 3, you don't really have much in the locker apart from ball roll or maybe a roulette.
Yeah.
Which they're not bad as fake shot, but it always feels like you're kind of limited. It always feels like you're playing with one arm behind your back or one foot behind your back, I should say.
Yeah.
Is it the thing that kills the card for me? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think if this card's got 5-star skills...
Even a 4-star, man. Give him 4-star.
Yeah, even a 4. Just a little boost. I mean, they gave a lot of, some of the other players boost, so why not give this guy hit one? But yeah, if this guy had got 4-star, I would be saying he'd be endgame. But it really just hurt him.
Yeah.
Going on to his dribbling, Rob, it's not great.
What chem side do you use on him?
I used a Hawk on him, and I thought about using Engine finisher. I don't know. Having used him for a bit now, I might have gone to Engine, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If I was to use him, further, I'd probably choose Engine. Lone striker, I'd probably stick with Hawk, to be honest.
Yeah.
But his dribbling it just feels alright. You know what I mean? I wasn't astounded by it. He feels alright on the ball. He's quite, silk of the LB, but when you're used to using like Vinicius and Neymar, you are left a bit disappointed, really. It does feel a bit clunky with the average body type as well. It's not the greatest.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's also one of his strengths. It's a really,
It sort of makes him a bit more beefy. He's got 85
Well, he's got
strength.
85 strength already and 70 aggression. Like we said, the aggression boost is quite nice.
Did he feel strong?
He definitely feels strong, yeah. He feels like he can hold up the ball. So, like Rob says, in one striker formation, this might be your man. But for me, the dribbling and the lack of skills really did, it did put me... Yeah, it put me off a bit, because obviously I was using his Inform a long time ago, and I really enjoyed him.
The game's come a long way since then,
The game's changed quite a lot. Your defenders are a lot more agile, they're a lot quicker, they've got better defensive stats, so you need that X factor, you need something in your locker that can, get past them, whether it be a ball roll scoop or, a McGeady spin or a Croqueta or something along those lines. So, yeah, it's a card that I'm sad that he's not got that little bit more.
It's just the thought of what could have been, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the leak has got me all excited. I thought Johnny David 5-5, yes please, Mamacita, that is my boy. But he didn't get it, so, we have to move on.
One thing that has charmed me a little bit, Jack.
Yes.
His sprint speed hasn't changed, but he's got +8 acceleration.
Yeah.
Did that make him feel a lot quicker?
I wouldn't say he feels like really fast. He doesn't feel. I don't know. Does he feel like that? Yeah, he probably feels like 93 pace, but I wouldn't say he feels any faster than that.
Right. Okay.
Probably about the same as Neymar, really. Which it's not to be sniffed at, is it? But I don't know. Like you said, Rob, I can't help but think of what could have been if they'd upgraded his skills.
You're talking a proper in-game striker, right? If he's got 4 or even 5.
Definitely. So, with that, Rob, I'll go on to the end card.
Yes,
even though I was, negative a bit about his dribbling and his skills and, his kind of creative product, I've still given him a 9.5.
Yeah.
He's still an incredible striker. Genuinely, guys, for me, he's not my perfect striker. But for a lot of you guys, he will be absolutely amazing. Feed him the ball, he'll score goals for you all day long. You'll be very happy with him. He's an annoying player to face with a 5-star weak foot. Brilliant card, really, really good card. I'm pleased that he's got it, but I just can't help but think of the 4-star.
Reminds me of Butragueno with a 3-star, 5-star.
Yeah, I think obviously the only thing that's missing now is a bit of dribbling. I'd love to see some sort of like footies card or something in the future.
Yeah, a birthday card.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Please,
Yeah.
You missed that the other week, Rob. Sorry. But yeah. Value for coins is a 10.
Yeah.
He's really quite cheap now. He's 180 on PS. He's about 190, 200-ish on Xbox. It's good value.
Yeah.
For a Ligue 1 striker, there's not loads.
Strong links with Renato, strong link with Bamba.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of like quality we kind of get in there now with Ligue 1 where it's not just your Mbappe and Neymar and Messi to that extent, but the special cards are catching up. Ben Yedder is 530k compared to this card at 190.
Yeah, just because
this card is much better value.
Yeah.
I do think Ben Yedder's better, to be honest with you, than this card.
Okay, yeah.
If you're weighing those two up, I really enjoyed that Ben Yedder. He was such a little nightmare to face, but nevertheless, this card is still really good. But chem style, I said Hawk or Engine on the end card.
I think that's the move.
Still stand by that. Yeah, it's if you're lone striker in him, maybe go for a Hawk. If you're not, go for an Engine.
Yeah.
I'd use an Engine on him now. With Heinz, having tried him out for a while.
Yeah.
I do think he needs that pace boost, to be honest with you. I don't think he could get away with a finisher.
Okay.
Best links, like Rob says, some spicy links. I've put the signature signings. Renato Sanchez. He has dropped, Robbie. I don't know if you've seen. He's a 570k on Xbox. Sorry.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's getting towards a price that's a bit more reasonable for an 84 rated promo card, which is nuts. But still, we've got Alphonso Davies, rule breaker, a really nice link to have. Obviously, if you've got 433, Davies, linking to David, and then you've got Neymar and then like an icon or something.
Yeah.
And then the final link being Thiago Diallo, the centre back, obviously from Team of the Group stage, really fast.
Yeah.
Not actually faced a whole lot of him, to be honest. Way less than. He's 270, Robert. It's not that much.
Yeah. I thought it was more.
He's got a great card. Really, Portuguese. A lot of good Portuguese links this year.
Yeah.
Especially with the foundations ones and Ruben Dias signature signings card. Rob, that's been Jonathan David. That's been my thoughts on him. Really great striker, but just missing that kind of clinical touch.
Yeah.
To taking it into that upper echelon of striker.
Yeah, fair enough. I might give him a go. He looks like a fun one, definitely. So yeah,
he is fun. I think if you don't use skills, this guy is going to be dangerous for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
This guy's moving dangerous, genuinely.
Yeah. So if you've enjoyed that, you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're bringing you daily videos. If you haven't already, we uploaded last night a breakdown of the new FUT Champs rewards. Go check that out if you're not familiar with the new changes. But yeah, in the meantime, I've been Robbie.
I've been Jack.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.
See ya.